Oh shit!
Hey everybody, welcome back to PixelJunkies. We're playing Half-Life again this week. We're here with Rory. Rory's joining us.
Hello, yeah.
This is the Powered by Rory section of the series.
I've joined partway through.
Okay.
How far, or what episode is this?
This is episode 5. I think.
Oh, it's because
Okay,
there's
yeah.
water on the floor. I'm like, why is he scooting around?
Oh, that's how water works, yeah.
This is a good. I really did think this was a good idea.
So
for a
Rory
series.
hates this game, yeah?
I love Half-Life,
Oh.
but I also know that Half-Life is quite long. And
Yeah, we looked that up after we started.
I was gonna say, I was like, aren't these episodes nice? These episodes are 20 minutes, aren't they? So yeah.
Well, actually, we did like 30-minute episodes, and I cut 10 minutes out of them because there was a lot of nothing going on. I don't know. Maybe this will be another Empire. Was it the Shadowed Empire?
Do you mean the series that
The series that made it 4
Go away.
episodes? Yeah. Were those ever released? Like,
Yep.
yeah, okay.
We
Yeah.
fought Boba Fett and then said, fuck this. We're like, well, maybe there's cheats for this game. Nope. You fucked up, George.
That's a really hard game to play as well.
Mm-hmm. Controls are
Good
not great.
toss.
If you go back and watch that series, it was a lot of sliding around on
Yeah,
perilous
on
mountaintops.
cliffs and yeah, falling
Trademark
down.
Star
Oh,
Wars,
shit.
infinite Star Wars drops.
Alright!
Alright. Alright, we'll just... Hey! The game is broken.
Yeah, there's a gun there.
He shot his own gun.
Also, we got a new mouse. I got a new mouse. Because it turns out the mouse that we had previously, behind the scenes here, we did all those episodes in one stint, so it was, we didn't know. But later that evening, that mouse broke. So it was actually not Adam's fault.
Yeah. So there's a new MX Master sitting over there.
Yeah. But you gotta be gentle with that one, Adam, because it's the last of his kind. The last of the breed. All the other ones now are the S2s.
Yeah.
I'm not big on them.
I have 1 health left.
Yeah, you might want to be a bit cautious.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same mouse, but I don't like the colors. I like the meteorite on that one. It's like almost like an oily gold. Like when you look at gold and it's kind of not gold. When you look at oil and it's got like that rainbow-ish.
Yeah.
It's like that, but gold.
Logitech released a new version of the Proteus, which I use actually, which it's like effectively the same, but it has a slightly better optical sensor, I think.
Oh yeah,
And
bad
I'm
mouth
like,
on the mouse.
They
I mean, I'm right here, Roy.
I mean it's better than the one I have. Like the new Proteus is better than the optical sensor in the Proteus that I have.
What's quick save? Is it F5?
F5, yeah, should be.
And I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to dish out $80 for a slightly better optical sensor.
The G502 Proteus.
Yeah, that's the one that I
So
have.
the Proteus is like an upgraded 502.
So there's, I'll see if I can get this Genesis right. There's like the G502 and the G502 Proteus. Yeah, that's the one I have. Yeah, I have the Proteus Spectrum, which is like I think the slightly upgraded version of the Proteus. And then there's like I think there's a new version of that out now with like an optical sensor that's unnecessarily good.
Yeah, see the issue that I have with these type of mice is like they look like Transformers.
They do look like Transformers.
Like, don't you get like crud all down in the creases and seams and panels and stuff?
Not usually.
Like I feel like it's a lot of stuff to clean.
Like I find.
Well, I don't know if you put your mice in your anus or.
No, not usually, but like the yeah, I find that mouse to be pretty good out of like the similar types of gaming mice. It's now, mind you, it doesn't have the same workflow capabilities that like the MX Master has.
Alright, he ran away like he should.
Did he do any damage to you?
Nope.
He shot you a bunch of times. What the hell is this?
Haha, take that.
Who is that guy in the lore, Rory?
That's Daniel Craig.
Oh, okay. Oh man, drop your weapon and whatever. Remove these restraints and drop the weapon. And he said, yeah, I'll do another Bond movie. Even though he's pretty much got plastic surgery every single time he's done one of them. Not because, as a result of an injury, not because of
it's
cosmetic. Wasn't that fucking hilarious?
Shit.
I don't know how he gets injured all the time. I don't know if he's just clumsy or if the studio keeps asking him to do ridiculous things.
Probably doing just
Your
ridiculous
stunt double's
stuff.
running late. Do you want to jump this 47-foot gap?
Maybe he was one of these like sort of Viggo Mortensen types that likes to do a lot of stuff himself.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess so. There are a number of shots, even in like Casino Royale, where you can clearly see it's Craig and not some other guy, unless they like superimposed his face on the guy.
Right, yeah.
But there's a lot of shots where you see Craig jumping around and not some hairy dude that doesn't look like him. Some stormtrooper guy.
Yeah.
They should have a Daisy Ridley cameo in Bond.
Just as like a return for that, like, as like, yeah.
Complete the joke.
Right, yeah. This like cameo circle. I kind of like that idea, yeah.
Like even if
You shot my friend who I was gonna shoot.
but I
like-
mean,
Oh shit.
I mean, I'm with you, but at the same time, at this point, why don't you just have Daisy Ridley in a Bond movie? She's a terrific actress.
I mean,
she'd be a great
oh, absolutely,
like actor for a Bond movie. Like,
absolutely. But I think it'd be
these
funny as a
trolls
throwaway
suck.
joke.
yeah, I agree.
That's
yeah.
like not, you could, like, here's the scene for a throwaway Daisy Ridley cameo. She's just like at a bar and Craig is there ordering his, trademark drink.
Yeah.
And he just turns to her and like, you look familiar. And he does like that, the Bond kind of squinty thing. And she just walks away.
Yeah.
Because then it'd just be like him hitting on her. Although I guess Bond getting shot down doesn't really happen, but it'd be kind of funny if he was just kind of drunkenly being Bond. In the way that Craig does. Be funny. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. At this point, I feel like... Who was it Inspector?
Christoph Waltz.
No, the Bond girl.
Oh,
The origin of all your pain, James.
Christoph Waltz. The Bond girl.
Spectre was Lea Seydoux.
There you go. Yeah, Lea Seydoux. She's...
In Death Stranding.
She's also in
Also
Death
that.
Stranding. That's right. And she's been in Mission
Yeah.
Impossible as well, which means she's been in a lot of spy
shit.
stuff. She
Yeah,
was
but
in the
I
fourth
don't
Mission
watch
Impossible.
crap, Roy.
That's a great movie, the fourth Mission Impossible. You should check it out.
That was a pretty big
I'm
explosion.
getting the sense that it's not impossible.
Yeah,
there's
so many missions in.
More than one of them.
But yeah, she's in Death Stranding. Of course, there was
Grenade.
just to
Oh,
sort
that
of
blew up my
date
face.
this a little bit. There was a Death Stranding trailer released a few weeks back.
I wasn't big
Yeah.
on that.
Aaron wasn't big on it, but that was kind of I kind of didn't really expect Aaron
Oh,
to be big on
well,
it.
that's my last grenade.
Well, we'll get into that because we got time. But I was gonna say that like
Oh
2018,
no,
it doesn't seem like
Hope I don't have to go through that way.
whatever the next Bond movie's coming out next year. I guess 2019.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like Bond girls. Like they used to just be kind of like arm candy. It's a chick to look at while you're watching his action movie.
You know,
Yeah.
like Pussy Galore.
Yeah, which the most progressive name. I guess like Lea Seydoux did a good job. I was gonna say that it seems dumb to have a character like Daisy Ridley because I feel like she would want and this same with like it's like if you wanted to have Emma Watson be a Bond girl. I don't think it's like something she'd want to do unless she had this almost like Black Widow-esque character that can hold her own.
You're saying it's not a great use of a really good actress?
Yeah, not
almost,
in a
inherent?
traditional
Yeah.
not in a traditional like Bond girl sense.
Right, yeah.
But if
well,
they gave
yeah.
her a really strong role, like Lea Seydoux had a pretty decent role, I think.
I
Textures.
think, like,
Charger ready.
Eva Green brought like a lot of gravity to her role when she did hers.
Yeah, she was strong without having to really do anything. She could kind of, she had her own decisions to make rather than
Yeah,
Bond
exactly.
just like enforcing his decisions on her.
Yeah, precisely. And I agree. I think the characterization of the women in Bond films, like, could use some improvement, and it has been improving. But yeah, definitely.
But what was the trailer? Yeah, I just want to know what that fucking game is.
So,
Like, what is it? Everything we've seen is Norman Fetus
yeah.
carrying around his light bulb with a baby in it. And then now we got Troy Baker with a mask on releasing his anus demon dog thing.
But it also, one of the things that trailer does seem to suggest is that it has, in my opinion, one of the
Boss battles.
Yeah, exactly. Which I think is one of the most important parts.
Man, I can't wait to
Of, like, say,
I
Metal
can't
Gear
wait
Solid.
to drive around in Norman Reedus's forklift and run over demon dogs.
Oh
It's
shit!
such a fun game. Mads Mikkelsen in his forklift.
Mass Migos.
Oh, he threw a grenade at me. I'm an American citizen. You're under arrest.
Is Gordon Freeman is he American? Is Black Mesa in America?
I don't know if they really have explicit nationality.
How do I fire the grenade?
Aim at the floor and press all the buttons. Also quick save before you do it.
That could be a right click, Adam.
It is right click, but I don't have any.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's usually a secondary fire
Yeah.
in a game like this. That doesn't have zoom,
Yeah.
right?
Well, even in some games that have zoom, it overrides the zoom function.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Yeah, it's like,
They
oh man,
had
it's
one
this thing
guy
I could do,
back here.
I can't now. Look at that bug. Yeah, I would like to see an hour of gameplay of that. Like an uncut hour of gameplay. What am I doing?
I know what you mean. Like what we saw for Cyberpunk. You're never gonna get that from a Kojima
Open the
game.
doors.
Well, I'll wait
Where
until
they
Andrew
play
plays it. But
Although, wait, no, I'm wrong. Ground
tells me
Zeroes.
It's the greatest game of all
Ground
time.
Zeroes had gameplay.
Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't need to be officially from Kojima. I just mean I'll wait until it's on YouTube.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, you're not getting that release day. I
like,
feel
what is it?
I don't know.
Like, you just walking around in Scotland or something
Oh, thank God,
with
friendly
a backpack,
scientist.
and
Oh, there's...
Guillermo del
Military
Toro
guys.
shows up, or I'm sure you're gonna say Guillermo del Toro shows
Don't worry,
up.
scientist, I'll save you.
Oh, he just died.
Yep.
Don't forget to kill everybody, Adam. That's our tradition.
Nobody's making out of this Black Mesa lot. Oh, Jesus, they're throwing grenades at me or something.
So, I don't know. I'm not sold on it yet. I like the concept of all this undead shit, kind of like a purgatory, kind of anything goes
Yeah.
game world, but that's not what we've seen.
But I also feel like for you, like knowing
Stop
that the
throwing
game is
grenades at me.
made by Kojima, for you probably doesn't guarantee that you're gonna like it.
Ow. Fucking
You know what
hands.
I mean?
no,
Like,
it's not- it's not-
I feel like you hit less than 100% on Kojima games.
I really like the first Metal Gear.
I don't think you would like some of the others. Like, I don't
No,
think
I
you would like
didn't.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
I didn't like 3.
4 was the most up its own
Also,
ass, though.
2 is pretty up there. It's just like Andrew would say, it's campy, and that's fine. But at the same time, it's not like funny, or it doesn't feel self-aware.
I see what you're
So
saying.
it's just
yeah.
kind of like gratuitous. It's like setting up a joke and then not telling anyone the punchline. Like, why did you do this? Why does this? Like, why did some of these bosses need to be ridiculous? Like, some of them are just real stupid, and their lines are stupid.
And I feel like maybe this game won't be like Kojima's other games, but I feel like for me and Andrew, like I think we've liked to some extent we've liked every Metal Gear Solid game, some more than others, and I feel like we're sort of like we feel quite assured that we're gonna like this as a result.
Yeah, but why though? Like, what is it about? If you
Why do we
take-
like the others, or why do we feel assured? What's your question?
Well, okay, yeah, there's a certain level of assurance when you know you like things from a guy and he makes another thing. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Jesus
I'm probably gonna
Christ,
like
with the
that.
grenades.
Yeah.
But you cut Kojima out of the equation. What is it about this game? Say this game was made by Bethesda, or this game was made by.
I see what you mean. What is it in particular about this
Yeah,
game?
what's appealing about
So-
this game outside of Kojima's influences?
So I'll say two
Oh,
things
God.
about that. To a certain extent, like, although that I've enjoyed the trailers and like the mood of the trailers, and I think they're really well done cinematic trailers. I guess there's nothing in
Guys,
particular
Invincible.
I've seen about the gameplay where it's like I'm gonna love that game. But it's worth noting also, it's not just Kojima; it's the Kojima team. So Yoshitaka Amano, who's
Koteama.
Yoji Shinkawa. Yoji Shinkawa is the designer, like, of the characters.
He's part of the Koteama.
And yeah, the Koteama, and he also did the Metal Gear Solid art, right? Which undoubtedly is one of the best parts about Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a really great video by Leonardo da Vinci about the art of Metal Gear Solid, which I highly recommend.
That's the name
Great
guy.
art
That's
but
gotta
for
be a
that game. Great
coincidence.
concept art.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and
Roy, how do I not suck at this game?
Gotta
what?
turn the
Just
fridge.
you just
You failed,
keep-
Roy.
you keep
It's the
going.
game's fault. It's not mine.
The-
Oh, shit. Oh, well, whatever.
Did you just go to the fridge and get your phone?
Yeah, I put my phone in the fridge. Keeps the battery nice and crisp.
You stood up walking out of the fridge when you came back. Your phone was in your hand. I was like, "What is this?"
Well, my phone was in my hand when I went to the fridge. I was just turning it off.
Oh, I
and
thought
it
you were
rang.
getting a drink or something.
Nope.
Let's
Already
down
got my
this
Dr.
way.
Pepper here.
There's
Yeah.
got to be a power-up or something down here.
See, that's the thing. Like, we haven't. They've shown us.
Wait a minute. Oh, no.
What is like some Dark Forces level or something.
Oh, Dark Forces is a great game.
No!
Would you classify, Rory, the first Dark Forces as a Jedi Knight game? Because it's the beginning of Kyle Katarn's story, which eventually becomes the Jedi Knight games.
Oh, I see.
But it's not strictly called Jedi Knight Dark Forces.
I would have to say no, just because of how different the gameplay is.
Yeah, but I think Dark Forces 2 was called Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, wasn't it?
I don't think that's right.
Oh.
I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about that. If I'm wrong about that, I would like to know, because
let's look
that's
it up.
kind of interesting.
Because it's like, why did you relabel the sequel and not the first game?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, look, Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2.
How about that?
So I feel like...
In that case, maybe you have a case for it,
by
even though
retcon, Dark Forces 1 is a Jedi Knight
it's a
game.
Jedi Knight game,
Even
yeah.
though I don't think... I don't think there's a lightsaber in the game,
No,
so
there
it's not
isn't.
really a Jedi Knight
Like, yeah, that's the
story.
thing. It doesn't really use Jedi Knight anything.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna in my head canon, it's a Jedi Knight game.
Jesus.
This is the beginning of a story.
In that case, it's the worst Jedi Knight game.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's a shitty Jedi game and a decent shooter for the time.
But what is the second Jedi Knight game then, in your opinion? Is it like,
Oh my god,
Mysteries
no.
of the Sith.
what?
Mysteries of the Sith.
Okay, you call that the second Jedi Knight game then.
Yeah.
And so Jedi
No.
Outcast for you is the third Jedi Knight game.
Didn't it... Was it Academy or Outcast that came first? So Jedi Knight 2 Outcast.
Jedi Knight 2 Outcast, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so,
but
well-
for you, that's Jedi Knight 3 then?
I'm almost
I
done this
guess
piece
so.
of shit.
No, you got like another 8 hours. It's your
What, you
idea.
mean this game?
Yeah.
No, you're not even close to done this game.
But I'm outside now. Oh my...
And we all know that's when Portal ended. Oh man, that the helicopter got you.
It's the Val strategy. You go outside, you win the game.
So that came out in 2002, Outcast. And there was Jedi Knight, Mysteries of the Sith.
But it's called Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast, explicitly in the title.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, that's fair for developers, I guess.
Oh my god.
Sometimes we end up with games that are like labeled wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
and
yeah.
Mysteries of the Sith came out in '98.
Well, the,
So like you have like
Jesus, you're
GTA 5, but if you count all the GTAs,
Stop
you have like
hucking nades at
Yeah.
me.
Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, Chinatown Wars. There was like a Game Boy Advance one. It's like actually like the 10th one.
yeah, it's insanity. Yeah, this is the thing. We were having a conversation about this the other night, because someone, I want to say it was Adam, or no, it was Aaron, was like, hey, have you guys noticed the, like, inordinate number of game series in which the fourth game is, like, arguably the
Jesus
best
yeah.
one?
Christ. with the
And, like,
grenade.
Adam had a few examples, like Resident
Oh,
Evil,
God.
and,
This game sucks.
the example I gave was Devil May Cry, which I think you have a fairly good case behind saying the fourth one is the best one.
So, hang on a second, Roy. Where do these bad guys come from? What are they doing? Why are they trying to shoot at you? Oh man, it's an osprey.
The, I like Ospreys. God, I don't remember. I haven't played this game in 1,000 years. The,
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
whatever.
crap. Jesus, with the... Stop
right,
hucking
you're right,
nades
yeah.
at me. Oh, that's an electric fence.
Oh, can't touch
This
that.
game sucks.
Yeah, they just quick save. Yeah, I wasn't sure like my argument, and it wasn't like a here's my evidence.
no, it was
I've
just
done
a
all this
curiosity.
research.
Yeah.
I was like thinking Call of Duty 4. I was playing Dirt 4 at the time.
Right,
That's
yeah.
a really good one. I was like, are all the fourth games the best one?
A lot of fourth games are really good, but only partly because I think like series that last that long tend to.
Yeah,
like-
it's definitely there's definitely a bit of a cause and effect there. It's like
yeah.
they've been popular enough to make 4, so they're probably gonna just actually make a decent game.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, you get some like that are clearly not the, like Battlefield 4 is not the best, and no one thinks it's the best.
Yeah.
Like, there's no one on Earth whose favorite Battlefield is the fourth Battlefield, right? Like, literally.
Adam loved it.
Oh, hey!
He was too preoccupied to defend himself.
And I don't think
Shut up, Aaron.
I
You
don't think
suck.
anyone's favorite Halo game is Halo 4.
I like Halo 4 a lot.
It
But
might
is
be.
it your favorite Halo game?
No, of course not. Are you out of your mind? Don't be
No,
stupid.
it might be mine. Like, it has very little to do with Halo.
Right, yeah.
And
is that what you like about it?
no, well, no. Like, I really enjoyed Halo 2, and that's probably the best one. That's probably the one everyone would pick.
Right, yeah.
But I liked Halo 4's like presentation because like they covered new topics. Like I really like what they did with Cortana, and then ultimately ruined it later on in the series. But the fourth one in particular set up a lot of cool storylines that I think took the series in a...
Jesus.
kind of in a newer direction.
Mm.
And that was kind of refreshing and interesting. I like the way they made it, but I don't know. Maybe it's not the best one. Maybe I just enjoyed it the most. I don't know.
The
You can't go up there.
That's where I came in.
I would have got you barred in.
I think you have I think you can make a pretty good case behind GTA 4 being the best GTA.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think people. Well, yeah.
it's respectable. It's a respectable opinion.
A lot of people like the story in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
But in
God
terms
damn,
of
dude.
Well, in
And
terms
I'm
of,
dead.
I mean,
Yeah.
it depends on what you
That's
like.
dead.
Do you like driving mechanics? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
I think it had the best story of the GTAs.
I agree. Although I think my personal favorite GTA is actually Vice City.
Yeah, that was good too. I think in terms of like traditional GTA gameplay though, like run around and blow shit up, it had very little of that.
And yes, that's true. Yeah, and I think part of what influenced like GTA for me and my opinion on it is when I was really interested in playing GTA. It's like, you know, I would have been playing Vice City. That was when GTA was at peak novelty and interest for me.
Yeah. Oh man, that's exploded. Jesus Christ, why is everything bouncy in this universe?
Did I hear the timer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, that's me and my Osprey. Oh my god. You're so glitchy. Hey, you come back. We're shooting at you. Anyway, I started talking about something there and I trailed out. I don't know what it was, whatever. Something to do with Troy Baker, I'm sure. Great guy, but stop ruining the Koteama games.
Yeah, Troy Baker is really good.
Yeah, I just want to see somebody play that and see what the hell you do in
Yeah.
it.
Well, you're probably gonna see me and Andrew play it.
Probably, probably, yeah.
They take a lot of M16 bullets, by the way. Fucking stop shooting at me! Fucking military assholes.
Why wouldn't they just be like, hey, it's Dr. Freeman, can you escort us to the base of the, like, the center of Black Mesa? No, let's shoot the shit out of him because he's an alien, I guess. You saw Zan.
I think the government is trying to cover this up.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think that's fairly likely.
Wouldn't they want to know what you know, though? You literally went to the alien planet. Wouldn't they be able to utilize that information to, like...
Jesus, Murphy! Go away! God damn it!
Alright.
Fucking asshole!
He's
Well,
like
that-
standing there. He's like, I did it.
I guess that'll do it for this week. So we'll
We'll be back next week
See if we
with some
can take on
more
those army
Half-Life.
guys. See you next time.